Number 3, increasing cost of government assistance programs. Aging of America. One American turns 65 every 12 seconds. 85 and above is the fastest growing age group for the last decade. By the time the last boomer hits 65, 20% of the population will be retirement age, the largest percent ever. By the way, what years define the baby boomers?
45 to 60. 45 to 60.
1946 to
60.
1964, from 46 to 64. So, how many of us here are baby boomers? Okay, not that many, not as many as I think. I am one. Okay, aging of America. Retirement has changed. How has it been changed? You know, now must plan for 30 to 40 years. Okay. You know, when Social Security was first introduced in 1935, I think I will come up to that point later. But you know, at that time, people's life expectancy was about 59, 58, 60, depends on male or female. But nowadays, what is the life expectancy? 78, 70. Yeah, depends on the gender. You know, it's about 77, 78. So what does it mean? What are the concerns with aging? What are the concerns with aging? Getting sick, you know, as we age, you know, it's like a car getting old, right? There are bound to be more issues. There's also uncertainty. There are a lot of things that cannot be seen, cannot be, you know, anticipated. And the last one is the longevity risk. That is, if you live too long, what happens to your financial resources? You know, they become extinct. So let's talk about the longevity risk. The real risk that you or your spouse will outlive your retirement nest egg is a real risk. If you or your spouse reaches 65, there is a 30% chance that one of you will make it to 95.
Oh my gosh, 95 can imagine.
So let's look at the retirement. We call it the three-legged stool. Pension, Social Security, and what is the last one? Personal savings. Let's take a look at each of those legs. Pension uncertainty. This is a Harvard professor, Harvard Business School professor, Elizabeth Warren, said, there's no business in America that isn't going to figure out a way to get rid of this benefit promises. Isn't that true? I have this from USA Today. Actually, it was in 2006. And the news is IBM to freeze pension programs. So IBM announced Thursday that it will freeze its pension plans, the latest in a series of major companies to move away from offering benefits that provide retired workers with monthly checks. Companies have been freezing, terminating pensions, including businesses such as IBM that are financially healthy. Last month, Verizon Communications announced that it would freeze pension covering 50,000 managers. This is just a continuation of a trend among many companies that have moved away from defined benefit plans as a principal source of retirement income. So that's IBM, they always consider to be a very good company in providing employee benefits, and yet look what is happening. So over 1,000 employers shut down their defined benefit pension plans every year. Companies that have declared Chapter 11 bankruptcy, we're all familiar, right? What happens to their pension plans when they declare bankruptcy? It cannot be counted on, right? And here, 90% of the public workers are covered by defined benefit pensions. 14 million public workers and 6 million public retirees are owed $2.37 trillion by more than 2,000 states, city, and government agencies. What is saying? What is saying? They are covered by the benefit pensions, defined benefit pensions, but really there's no money for it. And this is excluding federal employees. This is only on a state level, the public workers and people who work for state, city, and government agencies, not the federal government. So there is a website. It's www.usdebtclock.org. If you take a look at that, that will throw a lot of light in this unfunded situation